Okay, guys, this time we're gonna be checking out "Why" by Knox. I know it's been a little while since I've uploaded something. I've just been busy and ain't been up to it. I'm gonna try knocking out at least five tonight, at least um, three off this list, and I think I got a couple others I'm looking into doing. But I appreciate the suggestion. Like I say, I ain't even gonna try butchering the name. But let's go ahead and jump right up into it and see what it's about. Here we go.
Why do these thoughts happen in my mind? Was I born to just conform, go follow a straight line? Working 9 to 5, wine and dine, grow a family, live our lives, pay my taxes all on time, shaking hands with Uncle Sam and smile? Why do people gotta suffer, huh? Why can't we love each other? All this black and white divide.
Yeah, all that's just true. That's just how everybody lives life. We're 30 seconds in. Let me just go back to when he opens the package and starts talking, but I'll get into it. But
Why do these thoughts happen in my mind? Was I born to just conform, go follow a straight line? Working.
I feel like everybody feels like that. You're just born to conform. You're born to what they tell you to do. You walk that straight line. It's a lot of fun when you don't. That's what you want you to do, and if you don't and they catch you, there's consequences. But a lot of times, it's worth it, in my opinion. I conform to most things, but some stuff, especially in America, it's just out of control. It's nonsense. Like, for it to be a country, at least in my sense, it's far from free.
9 to 5, wine and dine, grow a family, live our lives, pay my taxes all on time, shaking hands with Uncle Sam and smile.
Say you go get a 9 to 5, you pay your taxes, shake your hand with Uncle Sam. It's just a system, and you just do the same thing every day. There's got to be a better way of doing things. I know it'll never change. The government's got it how they want it. They get their money, they get the taxes. They get more and more taxes every year, just as long as they're making their money, that's all they care about.
Why do people gotta suffer, huh? Why can't we love each other? All this black and white divides our lives, these police lines and homicides creates a tide, the storm divides where we can't trust each other. Why can't we live as brothers? Why we killing undercovers, huh? Word to Sean Suter. We may never know the shooter, but still I sit and pray on life's freeway that one day we can all know why. And why they tell me that I'm acting black. When I rap, I just spit and say the facts. Cause if you grew up where I grew up, you understand my past. You go do the math. My best friend's dead, the others, yo, they making bail. I've been through hell, but oh well.
And I can say I can't relate, but I know a lot of people that can. If you're like him, and like he just said, he just grew up in a black neighborhood, he got into rapping. It's just his lifestyle. It's just the way it is. Everybody's got a different backstory. Everybody's got a different life. I know when Eminem first come out, it was a big deal. People loved him, but at the same time, people act like he was tiptoeing and stepping in the area he shouldn't be. That was black culture. But it's a free country. If you can do it, you got the skill. Go do it, man.
Growing up a white kid in a county that was all black. They used to call me honky, they used to call me crack. Basketball, they pick me last, and when I win, they kick my ass. But hip-hop is what I have, so stand back. Why did Mac Miller have to die before he turned 30? I guess that's why I'm paying homage, sipping on his 40. And I'll be honest, I ain't really feel him. But Ariana left him, couldn't handle all his feelings. Man, I've been there, feeling like a circle in a room full of squares. You know that you're there, but there's no one who cares. Boy,
I don't know if you felt like that, but I've been in plenty of rooms, and I just feel like the oddball. I just feel like the square. I know that feeling. I've got a lot better about it. Was a serious introvert. I've slowly been extrovert myself. If I wasn't, I would not be sitting here in front of this camera. Before I used to not talk to anybody, keep to myself, stay locked in my room, go to Walmart with my head down, not talk to nobody. like I say, I've changed a lot, but I mean, I see where he's coming from.
Better say your prayers and look up and just hope that there's someone out there hears why. And why is everyone on Instagram so much better looking? While we worry about a filter and the angle which you took it. When you snap the picture, tell me, is it real life you hooked in? Always living through a screen, looking at...
And I just do not agree with that. Like, I just hate all the filters and everything people use. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, especially, like, Facebook. I mean, I guess Facebook, Instagram, one thing. But, like, dating sites and stuff, what's the point? If you're actually serious and you're going to go meet, what's the point of using all the filters? They're going to see you face to face. You know? Why? They're going to see you, realize you're not who you pretended to be, and turn around and walk right on out that door. You know?
As happy as can be, I just look at people's stories and go, that ain't me. Let's talk about these cyberbullies, fake accounts, and who's supporting victims. Made depression rates and mental health amongst this age. These kids are cutting, losing weight, and all because of what they say on a page. Never spoken in person, but I know that you're beautiful, and you know that you're worth it. So work it. Haters hate because they're worth less. Trying to clip our wings before we even fly. As we walk with our heads down, never look into the sky. But you gotta shrug that dirt off your shoulder and just rise. Little young, and never let them see you cry. Never dread to ask.
And just back to talking about clipping your wings, I mean, that's just what society does. I mean, if they just didn't hold you back, like, if they actually gave you a push in the right direction, you know, they weren't taking all your money and all your taxes, you could actually go travel, see the world, do things you want to do. Like, I mean, I consider that spreading your wings and flying, you know, but just the greed. I mean, as I said in plenty of my other videos, like the taxes. Living here in America, you own nothing. I mean, there's just so little percentage of people who can just take a weekend off, go get in the plane, and just go wherever they want to go. You know, just spread their wings, be free. Like, I mean, like I said, it's a slow song, but I'm feeling it. Like, seriously. Like, I think I've talked more in the 2 minutes of this song than I ever have on any song. But, like, it's just definitely getting to me. Like, I mean, I see where he's coming from.
Why? And why the rappers like to mumble? Touchdown with a catchy hook, but on the verse they fumble. Why they talking about hoes and acting like we own these women? Saying that they'll smack a bitch for acting different. Always judge you for your body, how you working that waistline. But all the makeup you apply can hide the person that's inside. I'm more concerned about your mind. I ain't one to role play, but Jay cheats on Beyonce and what...
And that's me right there. I hate makeup. Like I despise it. I mean, to me, it's like putting on a mask. It's just being fake. Be yourself. Be real. I don't want to go on a date with a clown. I mean, you know, of course, you're not dressed like a clown. But to me, you put makeup on, there ain't no difference. Just be yourself. Go all natural. Because guess what? When you get home, you take the makeup off. You take the push-up bra off. You take all the, you know, fancy accessories off. We're going to know what you look like. I mean, if we want you, we want you. If you go home and you take all that off and we're still with you, I promise you, if you went to the bar looking like that, we would have still went home with you. You know? Like, it's just waste your time, and it's just making other people money. It's wasting your bank account. Like, and there's no sense in it. No sense at all. Why waste your money? I mean, that goes back to, like, spreading your wings. I mean, save your money. Don't waste it on makeup, clothes, Gucci, Prada, Versace. You know, just go to Walmart. Get some clothes. I mean, decent stuff, but you ain't got to go balling out. Like, God, all that stuff's just, you know, just to make them rich and make you feel bad for not having it.
I taught that it's okay. That's the world that we living in. Your iPhone is tapped and the government is listening. So,
and once again, I agree with that 100%. I mean, you know, like they say, Like there was an old song I think by the Eagles talking about, man, we get trapped in their own devices or whatever, and that's what's happened. I mean, you're just stuck on your phone. I mean, that's what you spend all day doing, and that thing's got GPS. It knows everywhere you are, everywhere you're at. If they want to come find you, they can hunt you down. I mean, there's no way around it. I mean, the book, what was it, 1984? It's all coming true. It might not have happened in the year it said it happened, but the government's got an eye on everything. They know every move you make, every place you go. They probably know every word you say. I mean, I about guarantee they do. I mean, they ain't got enough people to monitor it. But if a red flag comes up, they can go back and see everything you've ever said, just as long as that phone was within your range. I mean,
So don't say the word bomb unless I'm fit to blow. Global warming don't exist, we're just melting through the poles. But you ain't gotta worry about it, you can just roll. Go to the store, buy a semi, get some weapons and reload. Then go roll up in the school and let the chamber just explode. Go and thank the NRA for all that fucking gun control, huh? And why they make my country great again? When was that? When we slaughtered all the Indians? We took their lands and gave their grants and we shook hands, but then made plans to fuck them all over. Give them liquor in casinos and we told them to get sober. Traded trees for a bulldozer, rode on their emotions. This race divides my country and I'm sick of the explosion. So fuck it, I'll expose you. Why? And why did Kaepernick have to take a knee? What happened to his team? What happened to free speech? They kicked him off the team and then I ran him out the league, cause he stood for something greater than his salary and dreams.
but yeah, I agree with that also. Like, I mean, it's just a fact of freedom of speech that Kaepernick stuff. Like, I mean, yeah, he kneeled, but I mean, it's freedom of speech. Do what you want, man. I mean, ain't that what the U.S. is? Freedom. Even though every day by day, I feel like we just continue to lose more and more of our rights. I mean, it just goes downhill every day. And he was talking about all the school shootings and stuff. I mean, the world, I ain't gonna say the world, but especially America, the U.S., we have just lost our freaking minds. School shootings every day. All the crazy stuff going on. Like, half the politicians should be locked up in the loony bin. Like, if you just sit down and listen to them talk, like, I mean, once again, it's just my opinion. I mean, you're free to have yours, shake hands, go separate ways. But, like, I don't agree with anything in the world today. Like, it's just all screwed up. The money, the greed. Like, and this is totally unrelated to this song, but kind of, sort of. Like the pharma stuff. People dying, not being able to afford their medicines. Like, that stuff just kind of gets to me. Like, dirt cheap medicine costs people thousands of dollars when it costs them literally dollars to make. But it costs you thousands of dollars to get. Like, I mean, it's just, and it's never going to change. They're not going to let it. The people up in control in office and everything right now, they're sitting right where they want it to be. They got the upper hand. They say jump, you say how high. And the ones that don't, those are the ones that could come together and fix it, but we're never going to have enough at one time to do that.
But this is not a game. They say that we're born equal, but if you're poor, it ain't the same. Why? And why ain't Knox blow? I ball out at these shows. I'm feeling comatose. If one more person tells me that I'm dope, I swear I overdose. Damn. I've been feeling pressure. Just had twin daughters. Added 2 more to my ledger. I wanna tell them it gets better. I guess that's why I pour my heart and soul into these letters, asking why.
Like, I don't have any kids, but anytime I talk to people and stuff, I always tell them it gets better. Most time it does, but it goes right back to being bad. It's never good forever, but it does get better from time to time. Well, what is it? I don't know if all of y'all have seen the movie The Crow. I recommend you go watch it. But as Brandon Lee says, it can't rain all the time. That's like one of my favorite phrases. I reference that all the time when somebody's upset, going through bad times. I mean, it can't rain all the time. The sun always comes back out. I mean, of course, it goes back in, it'll rain again, but you have your good days, your bad days. But yeah, I really felt that song. Like I say, it was really slow. That was definitely one of the slowest songs that I definitely feel like I did the most talking to. Most time I don't have too much to say about them, but like I definitely understood where he was coming from with that. But once again, I'd like to give another shout out to the recommendation. But as usual, like, comment, subscribe. And as of now, between videos that's got blocked in certain countries and stuff that I've done, this right here, just as long as nothing goes wrong, this is video number 100. So this is a big deal to me. And also, right before uploading, I checked my subscriber count, and I've hit 60 subscribers. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for pushing me. Thank you for getting me there. I mean, I got a long road ahead. I wish y'all would share, push. I mean, I just try to put my heart and soul into this as much as I can. Like, music is my life. I can't sing a tune in a bucket, but I love just sitting down, analyze lyrics, piecing them together, picking bars. Like, it's just one of my favorite things to do when I just got nothing else better to do. Like, before I even started this, I spent 2 hours just sitting on the bed, just jamming out, like, just vibing out to my own music, But, yeah, like I said, this is my 100th video, hit 60 subscribers. I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. Like, comment anything you want me to check out, because as of right now, I think I've got 2 other songs besides this entire Knox Hill collection, and I might do 2 more of these and hit those 2 other videos. But I'd like a little bit more variety, so if you can, pop on in and give me some more variety to check out. But that's it for this reaction. I think I've done said it, but hey, I'll say it again just in case you didn't. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you got something you'd like me to check out, drop it down in the comment section. I'm all the time looking for new music, and I love reacting to new music, especially stuff that's got meaning. And to me, this is a little bit slower than my taste, but it definitely hit me, But that's it for this one. See y'all later.